on YouTube, and it was of Scott Van Pelt, and they were talking about I think they were doing some kind of a topic thing, and the topic was furries in a hurry. Scott Van Pelt goes, "What is that? Something on Brazzers?"
Oh my god.
He said that on the actual on ESPN.
Oh,
Dog.
that's so funny. He must have been real happy when Abella Danger was at that football game.
He's been towing the line recently, man. He's wilding out. He said, "I've been here for forever. What's up?"
Yeah. Yeah. He's
said,
hitting
"Oh,
that Terry Bradshaw, I don't give a fuck age.
He said, "Oh, Stephen A. Smith can go have a political career, but I can't talk about Brazzers on ESPN."
Yeah, Stephen A. can be president. I can't talk about P-Hub.
What a sick situation we're in. Welcome back to Late Entry, hosted as always by RBF Harlow.
Hey, how we doing, everybody? I got blacker. All right, that's my last one.
No, that's not my last one. I think every episode we come out here, I'm going to call you a new name that they called him.
I love it.
What?
My fellow, my fellow white man. I don't know. What I was trying to think of a cool nickname, but white guys can't do that on the fly. So.
Well, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Well, call me cheese and put me on a cracker if it isn't my good friend Kyle.
If it isn't my pal Jack Harlow.
Hey, your boy Double Dose. Welcome back to another episode. Thanks for being here with us. Let's go ahead and knock this little basketball shit out real quick before we get into the rest of the stuff, because I'm still salty. Explain to me how in the hell the Detroit Pistons end the Lakers' 8 or 9 game winning streak while the Pistons have no Cade Cunningham. Then the Pistons turn around and lose to the Hawks tonight.
Bro, I don't know, man. I was thinking this was a lock. Then next thing I know, I was watching first half. We were down 16 at one point, or 18 or something like that in the first half. I'm like, oh my God, this is I'm like, this is a classic. You guys go and show up against LA, then you have to turn around and face a dog team that's completely rebuilding, and you can't handle CJ McCollum in the fourth quarter. Like, you just let him, and like, credit where credit's due, CJ balled the hell out in the fourth quarter. He, I think, 4 for 7, 11 points. Not only he had 11 points in the fourth quarter, that's a lot, but at the same time, it wasn't just the 11 points, it was the way he did it. He was hitting and-ones, fading away from the baseline, hitting threes with a hand in his face. Like, he was hitting contested shots. He looked like Brunson last year in Game 6 versus us. Like, he just couldn't miss in that quarter. So, yeah, I mean, credit where credit's due to that. The Pistons hung on to get to OT at least, but then they lose it by 1. Can't make the last second shot. I can't remember who threw it up, but yeah, that was just, I mean, this is the NBA. This is like, it's the, I don't know. At the NFL, this happens too. You wait for one big game. You're so excited. Like, the Bills are so excited for the Chiefs. They beat the Chiefs in the regular season. They turn around and we're facing, this is maybe 2 years ago now. They're facing the horrible Patriots, who were 4-13 that year, right? Or 3-14. And they, like, I think, I don't remember if they ended up losing a game to the Patriots that year, but I felt like every game, like, the Bills didn't show up that week because they knew, like, oh, the Patriots aren't good anyways. So, but that Belichick bred defense always, I mean, sorry,
Man,
switching topics, but
the Lakers, dog, they done took out the Nuggets. They took out who was it? The Thunder? I don't know. They went through a few good teams in the West and then turned around and dropped that to y'all, and then barely beat the Pacers today by 7 points, who don't have Tyrese Halliburton. I'm sick. I'm disgusted.
the Pacers play people hard.
Aren't they terrible this year?
They are, but they play good teams hard. Like, it's kind of weird. They've played us hard every time we played. A couple times that we've played them. We beat the dog water out of them last time, but yeah, they've had some close games.
Blue Collar Golf said, Kyle, don't forget to spit into the tin can. Oh God, let's not start that. Let's not start that. What's been going on with you, man? Anything happened with you since Monday?
Since Monday, no, not too much. Picked up the suit for the wedding. That felt pretty nice. Looking good, looking dapper.
What color are you guys wearing?
We're going beige with white, eggshell white shirt, dark brown shoes and belt. I'm gonna be rocking a vest, and then we got no ties. We're going a little casual.
Okay.
And then gonna have a little sky blue. I can't remember the exact. I think it's
Pocket
just
square?
sky blue. Yeah, a little pocket square. Yeah.
Man,
So
I'm
a little
glad that I asked
bland,
you.
but
I'm glad I asked you that. I'm gonna have to get a whole different outfit. Almost messed around did it again. I went to my boy Josh. I was the best man in his wedding, and we wore like beige colored suits for that. And so then I went to one of my other friends' weddings last year. I was not in the wedding party, but I was just a guest there, and I showed up wearing that my beige suit. Tell me why all the groomsmen wearing the exact same thing. I walked up, saw everyone, turned around, went back and put my jacket in the car.
Oh my god, bro.
So this would have been another situation of me showing up wearing the same shit.
I'm so glad you asked.
I'm gonna sneak up on stage with you guys, like, hey.
Yeah, just sneak a couple pics. I've known this dude longer than some of you guys in the party. Let me in.
Hey, knock. Bro, we're trying to move over here.
You guys are moving.
Yeah, still in Chicago.
Well, congrats. That's dope.
Why?
Upgrade?
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay.
That's the idea. Every year I'm watching the rent prices go up and my apartment stays the same. So we're trying to get into a bigger place because right now we're in a studio with two of us.
Right.
So trying to move over into a little 1-bedroom. And I know you can get cheaper stuff if you go further north or further out, but the area we're in is nice.
In the city. Yeah.
But we're trying to move, and bro, it's like this moving process. First of all, I hate moving, and it's different for Lexi and me. I lived in the same house through my whole childhood until I went to college. That was the first time I lived in another area. Lexi moved around a lot as a kid, so it doesn't matter to her as much as it does to me. But I hate moving. I hate boxing everything up. I hate carrying the stuff over. I do kind of like a new space to kind of like organize and like kind of feng shui it up a little bit. But I hate the actual process of moving. But aside from that, this process has got me going back through like traumas I thought I had left behind when I got into a relationship. Like, we've got some like you're selling a vacancy. I'm trying to buy the vacancy or rent it. Huh?
I'm sorry, you were breaking up on my end. I don't know if it happened to the viewers, but
I
just didn't catch anything. I apologize.
What was the last thing that you heard?
As you said, it dug up some trauma that you didn't know existed.
Yeah.
Since you got in this relationship.
Well, I thought that I left this behind. Yeah, when I got in a relationship, you're trying to sell a vacancy. I'm trying to rent the vacancy. I'm hitting you up. We're hitting you up. Hey, what's the deal with the apartment? And just getting dry, slow text back from the office. It's like, hey, we they sent us a video of like the apartment, everything. Lex hit him back. She was like, yeah, it looks great. Like, we want to come tour it. If everything looks good, we want to sign the papers, everything. Let's move forward with this.
Right.
We're waiting all day today, no response. And in Chicago, apartments go really fast. Like, I remember last year we were going to try to move, and we found like the perfect apartment. Lex called right after finding the listing, it was already gone. They hadn't got the chance to update the listing yet. They moved quick.
Wow.
That was listed that day.
Wow.
So I'm over here concerned about this, and I'm like, damn, bro, like I feel like I'm back in the day, like trying to hit the shoulders up, like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, hey, how you doing? Trying to take you out. You feeling me? You're single, I'm single. No response. I'm like, damn. You gonna text me back like tomorrow? Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, damn. I thought we were past this. I thought I was done fishing, dog. Let's bring it back up. I'm sick.
Getting ghosted again.
Bro, by the fucking leasing office. You haven't even run my credit yet.
By some bitch named Deanna, bro.
Do you have a personal tie to someone named Deanna?
No.
I was like, that was such a specific name.
It just feels like Deanna feels like the manager at an apartment building. I feel like she's like, oh yeah, call me back, Deanna, at 877-344-4239. My hours are 8 to 4.
What number is that?
Lunch from 12 to 2. I don't know. This is just all deep from the fucked up psyche.
We're gonna have to go back after this video, find the video on demand, play it, and call that number and see who answers. If it's a bitch named Deanna, we're fighting.
I'm coming for you, bitch. You should have gave me 20% off my freaking Wi-Fi rates.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know.
But yeah, what about you? Do you enjoy moving or no?
I mean, I haven't moved. It's been now like 8 years. Honestly, no. I feel like I lose stuff. It's you realize how much shit you got, like how much stuff you have when you're moving. And my last time moving, it was like, I mean, I was 21, 22. So like I had way less stuff than I have now. You know, if we had to move now and pack everything up out of here, like I'm just looking around the basement of the stuff, like the storage boxes, the box spring over there that we haven't used in God knows how long. You know, it's just been sitting there because we don't have a queen or we don't use a queen. And like it's just so much random crap. I mean, even like stuff we got from my grandma's house when she passed away, that's like new decoration. We just got so yeah, moving anything like that, like it like when my grandma passed, that's like kind of showed me like you got to get rid of stuff. And so we've been honestly slowly purging. We didn't like get a dumpster or anything, but just slowly getting rid of stuff that's just like not needed because the next time we move, we don't want to have to stress about it. That shit sucks.
And I'm a procrastinator too. I'm a person that's like, okay, if I have a month to move, in the first 2 weeks, I have half of my house packed up. On the day before I'm moving, I still have half of my house packed up. Like I get so much done, and I'm like, all right, perfect. I've done enough. Like I can coast now. And then no matter how much time I give myself, the day of the move, I'm always still like, all right, throw this shit in a plastic bag. Like, come on, we gotta get the fuck out of
here. You moved way more than me. I mean, you had like moving from dorms to like apartments when you were in college, and then you also. Then, I mean, you moved to a place in KZoo too first, right? Before moving to Chi-Town?
Yeah, I think I had, not including I had 2 different dorms, and then I think I had 3 places I lived that weren't the dorms in Kalamazoo. I had 2 different apartments or townhouses, I guess, and then
okay.
This is actually my first time living in an apartment, and out of college was always the dorms, or not was always townhouses, because it was like
okay.
Like 4 of us always.
Yeah. That one crib was nice. It was definitely a college crib, but it was roomy.
Yeah,
you guys got your bargain.
Lots of room for activity, bro. That shit was so cheap. I used to pay like $350 for my bedroom.
Damn, that is dirt cheap.
I would do anything to get those prices back.
Oh, I know. That's the only reason I miss like having a full house here, living with a bunch of friends. Like when we did, like everything was so much cheaper because we're splitting everything. We're splitting utilities. We're splitting this. I mean, yeah, 2 people utilities are way cheaper, but yeah, on 2 incomes, it's I don't know.
Speaking of the prices, how is it out there for you in Michigan? Is gas astronomical for you as well?
Yeah, it's out the ass right now. It was like $4.09 today. What is it for you guys?
Okay, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
It's city prices.
I have never in my life known the number on the little sign. I need gas. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I need it. It could be $1 a gallon. It could be $35 a gallon. I need to go to work.
yeah, I hear you.
So
but like it also like if you got 37 in the account, you can't put 75 in the tank.
Well, I'm not gonna fill my whole gas tank up either. Okay. So look, let me break this down for you. What up, chat? We got WWJ. We got Starly. Appreciate y'all for popping in here. But yes, no, look. So through T-Mobile, they have T-Mobile Tuesdays. T-Mobile Tuesdays, you get gas at a discounted rate through Shell. So all I know is that I need gas, and I'm trying to get it on Tuesday so I can get a discount on it. That's all I know. And so, like, even like my mom has got like I've got like the second card on her Costco account, so I can go to Costco. She's always like, "Oh, the gas there is cheaper." I'm like, "Mom, the Costco's like 20 minutes away from me."
Yeah,
with no traffic. So that's 40 minutes. That's 40 minutes. You know what I mean? Like I'll just pay the extra 30 cents or whatever it is. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not doing all that. Not scheduling time to go to Costco to get gas. She's like, we get your groceries there. And I'm like, yes, I could. I also don't need 400 cucumbers at once. But there's probably like a middle ground there that if I was responsible, I should be hitting. But no, I don't know what the thing is. But what I will tell you is that I noticed it was bad Monday because I was waiting for Tuesday to get gas. And I was like, well, I need to, like, my drive is usually like around like $3, maybe a little bit less in gas, like to go to work and back. And so um, I was like, all right, I'm trying to get till Tuesday before I get gas. So let me stop at the gas station, put a little $5 in, get me till tomorrow where I can fill all the way up. That did nothing. That did nothing. Usually $5 will get me like out of the red into like a full little white bar. My shit, it took 10 minutes for it to update that I had even put gas in my car. That shit, I was still in the red. I was like, oh my God.
I know, bro. I know.
And then
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, and then to make matters worse, yesterday, Tuesday, I forgot my wallet at home. So I couldn't get gas with T-Mobile Tuesdays. So I had $10 in cash in my pocket. I went in there and $10 in gas used to be able to get me, bro. I'd get 2 bars of the white out of the red. $10, bro. 1 bar of white. I was like, holy shit. They weren't lying about these prices. So I have no idea what the actual number on the sign says, but I know that my pockets are hurting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Were you not driving in like 2015? Because there was like, or 2014 maybe. There was like, that year was terrible. It got to like almost $5 out here in like in Metro Detroit area. It was so freaking bad. And if this feels like the closest thing to it, I don't remember if there was like a war going on at that time. Maybe that was like when the Syria bombings started. I don't know. I'm not a history buff, but I know that war happening affects that for sure. And I don't like it. All right.
I remember, bro, in 2021, I went to visit my friend in California. I remember seeing $6 out there, and I was like, fuck that.
Yeah.
I was like, the weather is beautiful, but I cannot afford that shit.
Yeah. Their COVID prices in Cali got up to like $7 at some places.
That's disgusting.
Insane. Yeah.
Mean,
gas should be like, it should be, I know it can't be as cheap as water, but like, I don't know if, and I know having a car isn't right, like having water is, but like, I don't know, man. Like we got to be able, like you just said, we got to be able to get to work, like, and the current regulations.
The people in Flint, Michigan couldn't even have water for like 25 years.
Yeah, true.
So I'm sure
like 4 years ago, I was still seeing cases going down 75, and I'm like, yep, I know where those cases of water are going in the back of that pickup truck. Like it's crazy.
We need to start a plan, right? What's the like least populated area you think? Like Nebraska, Wyoming, one of the Dakotas?
Yeah, one of the Dakotas, an area in Montana. I mean, if you really think about it, there's some really big barren places in Cali too. Some desert areas.
Starley, if I'm not mistaken, he was on here. He was talking about how he wants to start gardening and farming, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm volunteering him to move to Nebraska, and we're going to start a business. He can do all the farming he wants out there, and he's going to ship gas for us to sell in the cities for a lower price.
Great plan. Hey,
look, we gonna send the $5 gas to the people paying $7 in Chicago or in California. They're gonna pay $6. We're gonna make a killing.
Yeah, you're right. We'll just fill them up in like 5-gallon barrels. We'll send them over. We'll drive over ourselves. We got this.
No, I think we're not gonna use gas to do that. We're gonna use Amazon drones. We're gonna pilot them ourselves. We're gonna just drop them off over there. We can use have you seen the Domino's? What is it, Coco? The little vehicle?
No, I haven't seen those.
They don't have shit like that out with you? Yeah, bro. We got the future in Chicago. There's a little motherfucker look like Wall-E basically, but just the bottom of Wall-E. Just a little square. It's like a little oven with fucking wheels on it. And that motherfucker.
What's it do?
It takes you your pizza.
Shut up. That's crazy.
They're
running Dashers out of jobs. But I live in the suburbs. That thing would get run over by an F-150 in about half a mile.
Let me see if I can find a picture of this real quick.
Bro, it's like a Roomba that brings you your pizza. That's insane. I've heard about the flying drones like on the West Coast. But do you guys have those there too? That you guys got the flying shits, or you just got the?
I can't say I've ever seen a
just got the
flying
ground
shit.
arc.
Okay,
Yeah.
look. I'm gonna share my screen real quick.
You just got the fireballs and the pop triggers.
What did you just say?
The fireballs and the pop triggers. Triggers.
Yes. Okay, can you see this?
Oh yeah, okay. Maybe I have seen that Coco thing before.
Yeah,
Like
look at see, it's just
what a cutie, dude.
yeah, bro.
That's what's gonna be roaming the earth when we're all fat as shit on the moon. That's cool.
Just little. That's what Wally was.
Yeah,
Wally was that ass just super fat people that couldn't get out of their little floating like couch, and then Wally was out here just doing this shit. That's the same thing,
bro.
That's what we got out here.
Yeah,
I remember the first time I even heard about it. I remember Lex was like going like from work to the train, and it was one of the days that it snowed a lot, and she was like on the phone with me. She's like, "Oh no, Coco's stuck," and Coco was stuck in the fucking snow.
Oh, that's hilarious. Did she help it? Did she help Coco get free?
No, bro, I was mad at her too. I was like, how you gonna call it? Like, how you gonna feel like that and then not help it? She was like, I had a train to catch. I was like, we've lost all empathy. She said, get like that clanker out of my face. I would have helped Coco. I'm trying to win over some brownie points when the robot overlords take over. They're gonna remember who said please and thank you on ChatGPT.
Thank you. Yes, bro. Same. The other day I was in a rush, and so I was like, give me this. And like I was being super direct with ChatGPT. And so once it answered, I was like, thank you so much. I really appreciate all the information you give me. And it's like, thanks. Anything else you need, I'll be here.
And they're giving us a real moral dilemma too, because they're saying that all this water. First of all, I'm not a person that uses ChatGPT very much, anyways. But they're saying that like every time you use it, it takes so much fresh water for the cooling. And they're saying that every time people are saying thank you, that adds up and is also killing our planet. So now we're forced with the dilemma of being polite and destroying the earth. You can't
win. What they wanted. This is what they wanted.
This is all a government psyop to get us to be meaner to the droids.
Just for them to turn. So my big thing about these Cocos, dude, is somebody like how easy are they to break into? Because I feel like somebody on the street could be like fucking like just take a hammer and just start beating.
Nah, they're fucking durable, dog. Someone posted a video the other day. You know how like bus stops have like the little glass shelters on them?
Yeah.
Coco ran through that motherfucker. What? Yes.
Hey, the video. Brad Holmes. Look, hey, draft Coco.
Draft Coco. That's gonna be our David Montgomery replacement. We don't need Pacheco. We're good. We got Coco.
So running through linebackers' ankles, bro.
It literally showed like because the video had happened already. The accident had happened already, but then the video starts with Coco just in the thing driving forward and glass just falling off of it as it's running glass over. That motherfucker gonna complete the mission, dog. We talk about how humans deserve jobs and we don't want to get replaced by AI. You tell me what fucking human's gonna run into some fucking glass, shatter it, and be like the Krusty Krab pizza and just deliver that motherfucker. Only SpongeBob can go up against Coco in determination.
Tom Kenny, where you at, dude? We need you.
You said Tom Kennedy? Oh, the Lions player?
No, Tom Kenny.
Who is that?
He's the guy who played SpongeBob. He just won on a White's March Madness bracket. I think he was in the Final Four.
On a what March Madness bracket?
A White's March Madness bracket. Like top whites. Don't worry, it was black people who were rating it. But they rated like the top whites, and they it was like Betty White versus Mel Gibson and stuff like that.
White people, I say.
Yeah. Whites. Yeah.
Who's your favorite white? Who's your favorite white of all time?
Man, honestly, I know he's new, but Timothy Chalamet is like he's gonna be up there. I think.
He deserves some appreciation.
Yeah, he's a top white for sure. He's got the gusto to be best white of all time.
Okay, so look, this is
the woke.
Not so. This is something we just talked about. This is off the top. No thinking involved in or no like planning involved in this, right? Top whites of all time. Let me get Bernie Sanders,
Okay.
Leonardo DiCaprio,
Yeah, he was up there.
Timothy Chalamet.
Uh-huh. See, the thing I want to argue on Leo on is like he needs to date someone like 30 years old, and then we're cool. I just hate how he's 55 still dating 20-year-olds.
That man has the freedom to do whatever he wants to do. I don't care who he dates. I'm not in his bedroom. At this point, if you date Leonardo DiCaprio, you know that there's an expiration date on that relationship. Yeah, you can't convince me at this point that you're like, I don't want to toss around the word victim, but no one's dating Leo and not knowing what's happening. So I'm gonna say the three of them, Keanu Reeves, and who's my fifth favorite white person?
White chocolate, Jason Williams.
Nah, let's throw out. Ooh, that's a tough one. Just off the top of my head, still, like I said, haven't thought about it further. Let's go out here and run out. Let's put in Betty White. Let's put Betty White.
Okay, yeah. I thought she got snubbed. She got snubbed in like the first round of this bracket. I'll have to send you the video, but they said Judge Judy was number one. I mean,
Judge Judy, hey, that's a real bitch right there.
She is. She was on every TV in the middle of the day. I mean, yeah. You watch some. If you ever went to the dentist office, you watched Judge Judy.
Let's tap into the chat real quick. Blue Colors Golfer said, me and Katie seen an Amazon drone by us in Rochester today. I've never seen an Amazon drone, even in Chicago. Never seen one.
Yeah, that's crazy. The fact that they're in Michigan already.
Starly said,
they gotta be crazy.
I play a game called Earwave. That's AI Dungeons and Dragons, and I can't help but think every time I play this imaginary game, I'm drying up freshwater lakes.
It's like he's drying up the AI's freshwater. Like he's actually tearing apart civilizations.
Y'all need to get this motherfucker. You and your friends go play games with this motherfucker. He's gonna destroy the planet by being lonely. Go play some games with your friend Kyle.
Bro, I tried. I played with him the other day. I've played with him like 3 times in the last week.
This motherfucker's gonna kill the planet because he needs some friends to play D&D with. Get your ass over there with some dice immediately.
Bro, we're trying to give him an outlet. He doesn't want it. He's too far gone.
This man. What else we got? WWJ, was it amazing as they try to convince us they are? What?
Was it as amazing as they try to convince us they are? Nope, I don't know. I was thinking something with when it was one of our AI discussion. Oh no, maybe the whites. It was about the whites. I think he's talking about the whites.
Starley said I can't read. What can I not read?
I don't know, bro. I mean, you did read, was it amazing as they see, I can't read either.
I'm reading what they're saying.
You said, was it amazing? You missed as, you know, I mean, you know, if we want to be sticklers, you miss a couple things here and there, but I think you're doing
that motherfucker can't even spell my name right before you can't type, Starly. So now what? Yeah, the AI water usage is insane, and we'll need some kind of regulation before it starts the water wars. The water wars. Hey, we're dead ass though. That's probably what's going to happen in like the future.
It's going to be water wars like that the high school kids do, like the
okay, no, like as in like scarcity.
Oh, the water wars. Oh, okay. Wow.
Okay, so let's take it a step over here. Let's take it a step further, which is even more scary, right? The robots eventually are going to become self-aware and realize that they don't want to get turned off, and they need water, and the water is going to become scarce, and there's going to be the water wars. You know what's 80% water?
Human.
Us. Yeah. We're just going to be on farms just used to drain our water so that they can keep the AI going. We're just going to be human farms just for the purpose of cooling down AI.
We're just going to be like Bitcoin farms. We're just going to be in somebody's basement, like just getting the water sucked out.
That's a scary outlook for the future.
Yeah, that's a great way to think about the future, man. Yeah. No, the water wars are real. I mean, that's the what is it? Save water, whatever the team water that Mr. Beast is doing. this whole thing where they're like, we're gonna, they raised like over $4 million to give people water. I haven't heard shit about any execution with that. And I know Mr. Beast is gonna say, oh, we did all this stuff, but it was off camera. I'm like, dude, everything you do, like, that is like giving money to, like, you always record it. So why wouldn't you record some of like the biggest fundraiser you ever did? Why wouldn't you record the impact that had? I haven't seen, I just haven't seen.
Maybe it's not done yet.
It just feels like a ruse to me.
He's just gonna run off with all the water. It's all inside it's all the water's in his underground.
He's running off with the money. They never bought no water. He's like, all right, just give me this money and I'll get all this water to people. And then he's like, all right, thanks for the money.
Oh, he pulled a Brett Favre. He's just stealing.
I don't know, man. This is allegedly. I do not want Mr. Beast's legal team coming after me. Not that he's ever gonna see this.
Let's clear this up real quick, okay? Because Starley's got a stick in his ass. He said you said it's earweave when it's everweave. Apologies. Look, my monitor is over here. My laptop is over here. I'm trying to squint to read the chat. Apparently, I've been demoted. Kyle, you're the new chat guy. Heaven forbid I said everweave instead of earweave.
So, he was WWJD. I'll read the chat for us. He was actually asking Blue Collar Golfs about, like, was the drone as amazing as they claim it's going to be? But Blue Collar Golfs fell asleep, I think. So we're never going to
no response. Find out on the next episode of Late Entry. Was the drone all it's cracked up to be?
We'll find out. This is a reason to come back, folks. This is a reason.
Oh, now he's saying that you can't read. Now he's saying that you can't read either.
Oh, cool. I literally said that, but
hey, you know what? All due disrespect. All due disrespect. Fuck Starly.
What are you doing, Starly?
WWJ said literally all the sci-fi movie plots are slowly realizing fruition. True.
Yeah, that is the scariest part, is you realize that all these sci-fis from like from our childhoods, really, and even like, I don't know. Yeah, all of it just seems to kind of make sense. Black Mirror, I haven't watched that in a little while, but like that shit started giving me the heebie-jeebies because some of those episodes just feel like the episode where you'd like directly rate people like based on your interaction with them and their ratings go up and down. Like I could completely see us developing a society similar to that. We kind of already have one. I feel worthless because nobody's liking our videos. So please like our videos. Give us some more motion here.
I'm now receiving text messages saying it's everweave in all caps.
I love it. That's awesome.
Hey, how do you turn the chat off? We're just gonna go ahead and disable this.
No. We need them.
All right. We have okay. We're talking about things that are now slowly becoming more believable as it pertains to the AI. Let's talk about something that I thought was completely unbelievable. And that is this motherfucking no arm, no leg assassin that is out here. Alleged assassin that is out here. And I want to first, before we get into this, were you familiar with who this guy was beforehand? Because the guy was a wrestler and a cornhole like professional. Yeah, so that's kind of your lane.
Yeah, it's right up my alley. I don't know how he slipped through the cracks, and he shoots guns. I didn't know. Yeah, that's all right up my alley.
Do you remember the guy's name or no?
I don't think it's worth even talking about him.
Talking about him or his name?
Sorry, his name. It's not worth mentioning.
Okay, so fuck it. Whatever the guy's name is, allegedly this guy, when he was a baby, they didn't think he was going to live, and he had some kind of blood poisoning, so they had to amputate his arms and his legs. This motherfucker has defied the odds and became a professional athlete. Did all the steps to get up to professional athlete. He was, did school athletics, learned how to drive, all these things with no motherfucking arms and no motherfucking legs. And now
he won medals in wrestling in like the paraplegic stuff too. Like he, did a lot. A very accomplished dude. Sorry, Dayton Webber is his name.
How are you gonna say it's not worth mentioning, and then you're gonna look his name up and say?
So I was like, yeah, we should know.
This motherfucker has proven that if you put your mind to it, you can do anything. Do not let having no motherfucking hands and feet motherfucking stop you. This motherfucker, on top of doing all these other things, has allegedly taken a fucking gun and capped somebody and killed them over a dispute. This is the first time I've ever heard of some shit like this, of a motherfucker with no motherfucking hands killing somebody with a gun.
Bro,
it just shows that you put your mind to it, you can do anything. Even be a motherfucking hitman with no motherfucking hits. That shit's crazy.
Bro, the fact that he tried to like suck his two friends into the whole ordeal too, and then they were like, friends? He was sucking his two friends off, trying to get them into the ordeal, allegedly. No, the fact that he tried to get his friends to be a part of it, like he just turned and shot. I think they were all four friends in the car. That's the crazy part. He got pissed off about like the way he was driving or something, and popped a cap. Like, what are you?
Hey, Starling said there's no fingerprints on the weapon.
Oh my god. Wait.
That's fucking diabolical.
Hey, he doesn't need gloves. All he needs is sleeves.
Brad, hey, he's taking a shooting sleeve to a whole new meaning. It just shows that white people will stop at no lengths to shoot people.
Literally, he's like, no arms, no legs. I'll figure it out.
And
bro, there's videos of him at the gun range firing a fucking sniper. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say, the video you sent me, the guy was like, I forgot who it was, but the guy was like, yeah. And the first thing that everyone thought was like, how is this even possible? And they find the videos that show that this is very possible.
You might be asking yourself, there's no way this man could do that. Then go to his YouTube page.
I thought this shit was made up, dog.
I know, bro. It felt fake as hell. That's why all I sent you was holy shit. Like, I didn't know how to react immediately. Like, what the fuck did I just watch?
Oh my god. So yeah, if you haven't heard about the story, definitely pull it up and take a look, because insane. Yeah. And I still need to go pull up a video of the accessibility community has gone too far. This motherfucker Starly is choosing all violence today, dog. Hey, never let your disability stop you from doing what you want to do, even if it's stopping someone else. But also,
I think there's one time I think you should let it stop you. Yes, this is all alleged.
This is all alleged. This is all alleged.
I do think there's one time you can say, you know what? Let's let the disability win here. And I think that's it. I think that's the only time is when you want to turn and shoot your friend.
Other people making bad decisions. Do you know who LaRussell is?
I do, yeah. 10s,
like what?
20s, 50s, 100. No, not really. I mean, just a couple of songs, yeah.
Okay. You break down who this guy is first.
So from what I've seen, he seems like he's got a good internet personality. Like, has shown like multiple times he's like connecting with like his kid fans. Like there was like a video with a dad who was like, yo, my son has been rapping like your music in the car like every day, can you sing with him? And so like he'll rap with him, and like takes the time out of his day, like seemingly is like, this is like, you know, a man of the people. He actually, like, the first time I saw a video like that, I liked it. I subscribed to him. I was like, this is like an up and coming like rapper that I think like could make an impact. So I guess that's really what I knew about him, is that he seemed like a wholesome dude trying to hustle.
And I think he's from Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken, or from around the
from
area.
The Bay. Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is, from the Bay?
Yeah, that's what he just came out with a song about that not long ago.
Okay, so here's the thing about him for me. He's in a situation that you never want to be in. I've literally have only heard of him before because of this new shit going on, this new controversy, which is not good if you're more famous as a musician for the shit that you just did that was bad rather than the your actual music. Because like I said, I've never heard of him until he blew up.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Never once. I had to try to figure out what the fucking name was. People saying LaRussell. I thought they were joking about like Russell Westbrook or something at first. I'd never heard of LaRussell. But anyways, so my fucking this guy, this rapper, whatever. I guess he's trying to be like wholesome and shit like that, but he was making this video and motherfucker came out and said, yeah, my engineers didn't want me to release this, but I did anyways. Well, might have been your first mistake. But it releases a song or video or some shit talking about how basically the takeaway is that, you know, everything is a creation of God. But he was talking about how everything is heaven sent. He was like Donald Trump, heaven sent. Adolf Hitler, heaven sent. Jeffrey Epstein, heaven sent.
Oh my
It was
God.
like, I think we've lost the plot here, big dog.
Yeah.
Yes, everybody. If you believe in God, you would believe that everything is a creation of God. But everyone still has own free will, and you can choose to
Right.
be a terrible person. You should look at someone terrible and be like, "Oh yeah, that's God's work right there." What is why people got upset? So rather than just being like, "Hey, I fucked up. This is on me," you know, I feel like this is a good idea, but execution might have been a little bit poorly. Because you out here talking about how Jeffrey Epstein is heaven sent in light of everything happening right now.
Yeah, that's terrible.
So he doubled down on it and was arguing with people about it. And then the hate got so bad, he wound up deleting all socials. So now this motherfucker, his silence is heaven sent.
Oh.
Fucked up big time.
Why do you gotta take why does everybody gotta take themselves so seriously too? Like the fact you said something that like I'm sure certain people could get behind him, not get behind, but be like, okay, like I get what you're trying to, like you just said, like, okay, yeah, if you're a Christian, you believe that everybody, sure, yeah, everybody was once a creation of God, but then, yeah, like then you know that the world influences the human, and sometimes that can lead to a human falling out of, God's grace, and yeah, that's insane. That yeah, to just double down on your opinions like that and be like, no, this matters. This meant something. There was a guy on the UFC that did a similar thing, talking about like, I think that Hitler would be a great guy to like have a beer with, have a coffee with. I think I could convince him not to kill. Blah, blah. And it's like, bro, like,
Was it Sean Strickland?
like, no, it was Bryce something. I can't remember, but he doubled the same thing. He got a bunch of hate for it. He doubled down and tried to talk about like why his opinion, and it's like, okay, yeah, I get you think that you could convince him to not do these things, but just you also keep coming out and saying these things of like, I don't think he was all that bad, he was just influenced by the wrong people. And it's like, there's a difference between like, a guy who like stole money from somebody because like he was young, impressionable, and like was convinced to do it, and then there's a big step between that and like killing 6 million Jewish people. Like like there's one of these things is not like the other.
It's all heaven sent, brother. So
It's all
remember,
heaven
the
sent.
next time that you
Speaking
are
of,
having a bad day, yeah. In fact, I see Starly in the comments talking about I don't feel good and have not all day, so everyone can get the smoke. Well, Starly, the reason you don't feel well, it's heaven sent. Don't take it too personal, bud. Oh my god, he said art school rejection is a bitch. Hashtag God's plan.
That's
Oh
hilarious.
my
Well,
god.
hey, speaking of heaven sent, let's talk about Tiger Woods.
Okay.
Tiger Woods is apparently potentially making a comeback. Not fully. He's not making a comeback to the full PGA Tour, but he is returning to the TGL, which is his like simulated golf league that he does through the off season of the PGA Tour, and he hasn't played in it in over a year because of a back injury, of course, because that's like all Tiger ever has is a back injury. Ever since those Waffle House waitresses, but uh, but heaven sent. He him coming back could mean that he is going to be back in 2 weeks for the biggest tournament of the year. Do you know what it is? The
No.
Masters.
Ain't
Yay!
no
Good job,
way, dog.
Spencer. He's on the Masters app as a participant right now. So like
I
he
ain't trying to
sat
see
out
that
way
shit.
longer than people said he was going to. So that's what I wanted to ask. Do you think his time is done? Don't even try, or do you think that this should happen? Or is this also just a thing that they're just like, hey, Tiger might play just to get people to tune in on Thursday?
Look, man, we've seen. Don't get me wrong. I am not the biggest golf fan, but Tiger's a big enough name that I've kind of got a pretty solid understanding of what's going on with this whole situation. We have
Sure.
seen Michael Jordan with the Wizards still look kind of like Michael Jordan, wasn't the same player. We've seen LeBron become essentially the option 2 or 3 for the Lakers in his old age. Tiger Woods' performance the last few times that he's played has not been either one of those. It's been more like Russell Wilson on the Broncos. This shit is this shit is not good. With the name
Yeah,
that he is and the draw that he has, people like me who never watched him growing up would tune in to watch Tiger play right now. And all the memories that we're gonna have are gonna be the same memories that we have of Mike Tyson fighting fucking the Paul brother, getting your ass beat because you should not be doing this shit anymore. I will have respect for him trying, but you out here tarnishing that legacy a little bit for the casuals.
yeah,
Am
that's
I
fair.
off base?
That's fair. For the cat, yeah, I agree. If you're not a huge golf fan, then it's a very similar thing of like, yeah, I mean, it's like if Peyton tried to play another year, his shoulder was shot, right? He knew he got lucky, hardly played, got a Super Bowl. That was it. You're done. You come back for another year, it's all downhill from here. You've hit your last mountaintop, right? Tiger in 2019, he did exactly that. He made a generational run on Saturday and Sunday, especially Sunday, in the Masters tournament, won it after he'd been like battling back injuries, like we've been saying for like on and off for 6 years already at that point, and yeah, found a way to get it done, and has performed in these tournaments since. Like it's been a couple of years now, but I mean, the last time he performed was probably 2022 that he played. Uh, and I mean, he was cut in like all these tournaments that he's trying to be at, the British Open, Masters, everything he was trying to be a part of. He was like 10 over by the end of the second day, well out of contention, hardly getting
Uh,
shown on the screen unless he chipped in or something crazy. It's just like,
And
so
the
to me,
2019 one, that was Augusta, wasn't it?
yeah, that was the Masters. Yeah, that was
And
Augusta.
right, okay. And so that's to my understanding again as a casual, that's his shit. His bread and butter is Augusta. Like
It's
you
the
can't
Masters,
he's not going to pull that off anywhere else.
right?
So this is
Which
at Augusta too?
this is at Augusta. That's why people are
Okay.
like, "Oh, this is happening." So look, I'm not saying I don't want to see it. Like if he goes out there and I've been pushing for Bryson DeChambeau to win this year's Masters like all season. But if Tiger goes out there, he instantly goes to first, and Bryson's like he's kind of my second horse in the race, because you want to see Tiger do it. I don't think it's going to happen if he does, but it would be the coolest sports moment if this guy, after 3 years, 4 years, makes a comeback and just does it again one more time, gets another major. I don't know. I would love it for him to just see him. Oh man, I'm being nostalgic.
Yeah, I
I
mean
miss those days, man.
Tom Brady coming
It would
back
be
this upcoming
fantastic.
year and trying to play again and winning the Super Bowl. Yeah, that'd be another one of the greatest things. It's not gonna happen.
Hmm.
It's not gonna happen.
No, he's gonna play a couple games for Mendoza.
Hey, look, man, there's nothing in me that's rooting against Tiger. Of course, I would love Tiger to do well, but on a realistic tip, that's just not happening. So, good luck to you, sir. I hope that you can at least, because there's been times that he's tried to play and couldn't even finish the course, right?
Yeah, I mean that was before retirement, but yeah, that was when he was trying to come back too early from a back injury. That was after the car accident when he was on
Explain
a
this to
bunch
me
of
real quick,
pills.
as a person that is once again a casual golf fan. Why is it necessary that they walk the course? Who cares?
Mm.
Like I know golf people do.
Conditions. Yeah, it's a thing of tire tracks, things like your ball lands in a tire track. It's gonna change the flight and trajectory to them. Um, so yeah, it's a whole thing of like keeping the course authentic. Uh, that being said, they have spots in the fairway where players can walk through. They do give like relief within reason if it's like been trampled and it gets muddy in the middle of the fairway because people have been walking through the ropes or whatever. They tell the guys like just pick it up, drop it back here 5 yards back or whatever. But
It's just
yeah, I
so.
mean, it's
I guess I understand that. I'm just thinking of any other sport. Like, imagine you've got like what's his name for the Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was
yeah,
hurt last season in the playoffs. He was playing while like I think he had like a torn hamstring or something and was playing through it in that game 7 against the Thunder, right?
right, yeah.
Imagine being like, nah, we don't want to see Aaron Gordon gut it out unless he can walk to the fucking field today from home. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, I get it. But at the same time, this is like the one piece of the sport that's physical. I mean, yeah, you're twisting your hips around,
But when you turn on fucking golf on a Sunday, because for somehow in the world you have nothing better to do than to watch fucking golf, do you turn that shit on so that you can fucking watch these niggas walk the course, or do you turn it on to see if these motherfuckers how well they hit the ball?
You're right.
So do I want to see someone like Tiger Woods not be able to play because he can't walk the course? Or do I want to see that motherfucker get fucking Amazon drone delivered 2-hole-1 and fucking hole-in-one that bitch?
At that rate, then, at that rate, bring back Jack Nicklaus. Bring back 78-year-old Jack Nicklaus and let him just get driven up to his ball, step out of the passenger seat, just send up a half swing, and then just shimmy his way back in and be like, all right, Jim, let's go to the next one. Like, and I guarantee you he'd shoot some scores. I mean, he wouldn't be able to. His distance is fucked at this point. Never mind. But I at a certain there's so many compromises that have happened in this game of golf. I don't think they're ever going to compromise that one.
Yeah, I know.
And I think it's fair. You need to be in decent enough shape to walk like a mile and a half and play and smack a ball with a stick. Put the pause across the screen right now.
I don't really have like a dog in the fight, so I don't really care either way. Like, I'm not going to probably watch more golf, whether they're walking or fucking whatever it is. You know what I mean? Like, I understand that my rules. I'm talking about Amazon drone delivering Tiger to hole 1. It sounds like that fucking bullshit from fucking Happy Gilmore #2, like that bullshit person that I understand that. At the same time, I'm just thinking other sports have changed. The shot clock or the pitch clock in baseball, one of the best things they could have ever done before.
Agreed.
Literally took me from not being able to watch a game to a baseball watcher.
Mm-hmm. No,
just because I don't.
Amazing.
Yes, sometimes things need to change in the sport. Maybe that's one of them. Maybe that's not one of them. But to keep out someone just because they can't walk the course, if they can still hit that motherfucker, I don't know. I would think it would be impressive to see a motherfucker just gut it out on swinging repeatedly and your back is in fucking shambles. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I hear you. That would be amazing. I would love that. You give him the Tiger treatment, get him his own like golf cart, like branded and everything.
It's Tiger Woods.
Just drives
that motherfucker should be able to ride around on a fucking tiger with his wood out. That's Tiger Woods.
Amen, dude. Amen. That should be how they start every golf tournament.
Just fucking Tiger Woods coming out with the fucking tiger out and his fucking
and his wood out. Yeah.
His 3 wood.
His
not
tiger. Yeah. Oh yeah. Stiley said watching him get rubbed down with icy hot in the middle of a golf tournament while wearing Bengay patches. See, I can read, and Tiger Balm patches. That was rough. I agree. And I even say to like the last time he did a thing with Charlie, the Pro-Am or whatever they do, the PNC he did with his son, he was limping like by the last day. He was limping to every shot. So
yeah,
look, I'm not saying, if the shots are doing what he's capable of doing, if he's just somehow locked in this week, or in 2 weeks, I should say, it's possible. But I'm not betting on it. I guess maybe I could bet like $5 and probably win like 20 times my money. But excuse me, walking is my favorite sport. Be more inclusive from Starley.
Hey, it's not us that's not being inclusive. It's golf that's not being inclusive.
Well, the golf is. They're being inclusive by letting walking be a part of their sport.
I know that they have like disabled like tournaments and stuff too, but you know, Tiger would fucking destroy these niggas pulling up in wheelchairs. Like,
Bro, he would.
there's no competition that he fits into right now.
He would. If you could, honestly, there's a video of him swinging. He did a long drive competition against, I think it's the Barstool Golf account, and he had one of their guys who, you know, he drove it like 220, not bad, but then Tiger stepped out like, all right, like you really stepped on that one, so I'm gonna try to outdrive you, and Tiger got down on his knees, swung it, and still outdrove him. So Tiger could play from a wheelchair. I could see it. You give him a longer shaft, pause, and you're moving.
The only person that can beat Tiger in that fucking disabled course is old fucking Darth Vader nigga we just talked about earlier. Fucking just capping people with no motherfucking hands.
Yes. He'd figure out a way.
He can do anything. That motherfucker is a super villain.
He really is. He's like, he'd be like turning in his chair like, Mr. Batman, you've foiled my plan.
Is it bad of us if we make jokes about disabled people who have done bad things? Like we can start a fucking villains league of like disabled people. Like we got him, we got fucking Stephen Hawking, nasty ass at Epstein Island. Like we're gonna start the fucking Elon Musk. Like
Asperger's, yeah.
We've got some diabolical fucking disabled people in this fucking world.
Mischievous disabled people out here.
Fucking League of Villains, dog.
Returning segment on this podcast coming right up.
You're just gonna highlight a terrible disabled person of the week, all due disrespect.
And we just make fun of him for 10 minutes. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. We are not going to do that. We are not going to do that. We'd love to go somewhere.
This has gone to a very left situation.
This is gone. I was about to lead us into something completely wholesome here.
There is nothing more inclusive than making fun of everybody.
True. You're right. I'm just I'm just glad I got you here. You know, I got my token.
Why? Me being black is not going to save you from disabled people.
I can just be like, my black isn't it.
Being black is a disability.
They'll all believe me.
Being black is not a disability.
That's true. No, I meant
unless we're talking about credit scores.
That's not y'all's fault. That's set up against you.
Hey, look, we need to be more inclusive. Let's stop.
All right. About everybody.
Let's fucking sidestep away from this fucking conversation.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Before we lose our sponsorships, let's get out of here. Our non-existent sponsorships.
Oh God. Oh, you said you had something wholesome. Is that still true?
Oh, I do. Well, yes, I do. So real quick, Starley said they give him an honorary invite. Yes, they do. Any winner of the Masters is allowed to come back whenever they want. So since he won it, he has an invite whenever. But go ahead.
You pick. I have some more diabolical shit to get into. Do you want to stay diabolical, or you want to go wholesome and go back to diabolical?
I mean, mine's just quick. I just want to ask you, how's your golf game? You're coming to the bachelor party. We're going to be doing some golfing. You are the only person I'm playing with that I've never seen golf.
Yeah, it's not going to be good. I'm not Tiger Woods. Okay. Tiger Woods is one of one for a fucking reason. When's the last time you saw a black person on the golf course that looked good that wasn't Tiger?
There's a couple others. Thagala and Tony Finau. I think he's Polynesian and black. But there's
someone with an American black name.
Tiger Woods is, I guess that is.
When's the last time you saw Tyrone Tracy out there doing well? I just said an actual football player's name.
That's hilarious.
Fucking running back for the Giants.
I thought I was actually I've seen him on a YouTube golf thing. Maybe he's a golfer. Like,
they just made a fucking commercial with fucking LeBron being ass at golf.
Oh yeah, he's bad.
Yeah,
Steph Curry, he's light skinned just like you.
Yeah,
Look, you might have. Just ask your mom if her dad ever golfed. Maybe you got it deep within you.
It's not going to be good. I haven't touched these clubs in a grip. I've golfed probably 5 times in the last 3 years or less.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's going to be bad.
I'll put you on my team for sure. I'm one of them because I'll give you some help. Yeah.
We need to wake up the day of the golf outing and like go to the range like 3 hours early, and I need some lessons.
Okay. I'm so down. I would love to do that. Give you a couple.
Am I the only not white person going to be at this bachelorette party?
No, there's two others.
Black?
Yes.
Are they good at golf?
One of them is. One of them hasn't played in a while.
This is a potential to be a horrible day for our people.
I'm gonna put you all on a team together and just be like, let's see what they got.
Bro, it is such a culture shock golfing too, because like I remember fucking like I understand like now like looking back like oh yeah like the golf clap and shit like that. I remember being out there with my friends one time and I hit a beautiful hit, dog, and I start fucking celebrating like on the basketball court and they're like shut the fuck up. I was like oh yep sorry. I'm the only black person out here just fucking causing a fucking scene.
We are gonna be that is gonna be us. So don't worry. If you make a putt, throw your putter into the water, freak out, take your shirt off, everyone will freak like yeah.
No, I can't take my shirt off. I'm gonna have to come representing, dog. I'm gonna be coming with the crispiest vineyard vines, and I got the Sperry's on, and yeah, we going.
You can have the Sperry's.
It's a white boy summer out here.
Get a fedora. Get like a beach hat fedora.
Oh my god. But yeah, golf game not great.
All right, good to know. Good to know. All right, go ahead with your more diabolical shit.
Okay, we're gonna get right into it. You can either kill all the people on the top track or double it and give it to the next person. 24 people have already chosen to double it. Will you kill 16,777,216 people, or double it and give it to the next person?
I think I'm gonna double it and give it to the next person.
He said, I'm not going to have that blood on my hands.
16 million? I was expecting you to say like 16 more people and make it like a somewhat of a real dilemma. Like, how much does it go up every time? Or you don't know?
So 16 million will turn into 32 million plus some rounding. Looking at 33 million and some change.
For the last guy.
For the next guy. And then he could choose to double it.
Oh.
60 million. How many people are on Earth?
Wow. There's 7 billion on Earth. That's a lot of money.
Is it a lot of money? There's no money involved.
Oh, I thought you said that you get money if you choose to kill them.
No, there's no money involved. You either kill them or you double it and give it to the next person.
What am I doubling? I'm confused.
The amount of people that are going to die. So you either kill 16 million people or you give the next person the chance to kill 33 million
24
people.
Other people have already said double it. Oh, right. God. Now I'm understanding how terrible this is. Why would you ask me this? You are such a bad person.
I'm a bad person. It's not my question. I just saw it. I saw it and said, let me double my shot and give it to Kyle.
Yeah, let me double my shot, give it to Kyle and all of our fans. Let me just make this exponential right now so they can go tell their wives and their girlfriends about it too.
Chat, everyone in the chat, I need you to message back and with either kill or double. Please enter your answers now.
All right, the world's growing. What would Jesus do if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Said 8 billion.
That's how many people are on Earth.
Also, yes, Michael Jordan is a decent golfer, but he cannot play in the Masters. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's tough. So you either push the red button, you either push the nuke or you pass the nuke and double it, basically.
Yeah. TikTok.
There's no right answer. There's no right answer, bro. You asked me this. This is I guess I don't want to have that power, that guilt, but I guess the guilt of killing 16 versus passing it to someone who would kill 32. I guess I'm going to kill the 16.
Well, not necessarily. I could double and give it to the next person.
Right, but then 32 million people die. I can stop this right now and kill 16 million people. You put me in this position.
Welcome back to Late Entry, hosted as always by RBF Oppenheimer.
It is in my blood, technically. My great uncle was in the movie.
Wait, for real?
Yep, Edward Teller. I had to dox myself again. He helped. He was on the Manhattan Project. He quit it because he believed in the hydrogen bomb, and
that's
didn't believe in
the guy that he was beefed out with, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. The tall dude with the slicked hair.
Yes, that was your who?
Yeah. My great uncle.
Your great what the fuck?
Yeah. He was on the Manhattan Project. He quit because he believed in the hydrogen bomb and believed that that was the right answer, not the way that he still wanted to kill a bunch of Japanese people, but he just wanted to do it his way. So he quit the project. Long time and well-renowned physicist in America. Austrian physicist.
It's like fucking finding out I'm doing a fucking podcast with like Bin Laden's son.
What?
That's the same thing, right?
Yeah, basically. Well, yeah, that's 1-to-1. Yep.
Well, it explains why you were okay with killing all those people.
It's in my blood. Kyle. It's in my blood, I guess.
Holy fuck. So many things are making sense now.
Really? All right. You're such a piece of shit. I never knew the guy. Like, I met him when I was 4 at my grandpa's funeral, and that was it. It's not like he had any bear of influence on my life, you piece of shit.
Are you really good at math too, or no?
I am actually very good at math, yeah. I mean, I guess I'm very good at simple math. When it gets to like college level, I'd never applied myself enough, but Edward did.
Okay. Well,
he used his forces for evil.
That was not at all.
I can't believe I never told you that, but I'm so glad we did that on air.
What was his name again?
Edward. And then my last name.
Edward Teller.
All right, yeah.
What? You already said it. Edward Teller you said he was in the Oppenheimer movie, right?
Yeah, there was an actor that played him. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yep. It's exactly the guy that I thought it was. Hold on. We're going to screen share here.
What? Are you going to put his face next to me? You're such a piece of shit. I hate you.
All right, folks. This is the guy.
Oh my God, we kind of do look a little bit alike.
That's an actor. That's not your relative.
I know. I'm just saying. They did a good job picking the actor.
Good Lord. This is the actual guy.
Yep, that's him. Bad hairline and all, just like me.
Your great uncle.
Great. Double great.
Great uncle. Damn.
Yeah, he was my great grandpa's brother. We learned something new today on Late Entry.
Are you ready to continue the podcast? War Crime Kyle.
WC Kyle.
WWJ said, actually, Spencer is right. We are the sins of our fathers. But are we the sins of our great uncles? Our great uncles.
Great uncles. Oh man.
Okay.
Oh, it's so bad.
If you thought that things couldn't get any crazier than what we just talked about, let me present to y'all something else. What you were looking at here is the Pit Diaper. This is by the same company, Liquid Death, that sells these fucking bullshit little drinks, the little cans, so you can drink it like music festivals. You can look like you're drinking alcohol and you're so cool because you can't just drink water out of a fucking regular water bottle. Those same dickheads have made the Pit Diaper. Let me read the description of this to you. When I saw this pop up on my feed, I thought this was fake. I had to look it up. This shit really sold out already. These motherfuckers are $75, and this sold out as soon as it was launched. The Pit Diaper is an innovative new solution to help fans like you stay in the safety of the pit and still enjoy the all great tasting liquid death you love. Powered by Depend, the Pit Diaper locks away recycled liquid death mountain water, flavored sparkling, and iced tea to give you all show protection. Each Pit Diaper comes with a pack of 52 Depends guards. I'm going to show y'all some pictures of this.
What?
It is dead ass a diaper to wear. Yep, this is the Pit Diaper.
Oh, Electric
That's what we're doing.
Electric Forest is gonna have so many more UTIs this year.
Oh,
holy shit! Oh god, that's so gross, bro. Oh,
I was just sure that this was fake. This is real.
And it's $20 for a shower at some of these festivals. Too.
You ever wanted to not have to fucking stop listening to music and go wait in the line of the porta potty? Why don't you just piss yourself?
Literally. Bro, most of the porta potties, you can still... I was dancing to Hozier at Lollapalooza while standing at the porta potties, waiting for my friends. Because I was like, oh, he's playing, but he's right. You can hear, like, any big artist you're trying to go see. Like, I don't know, man. Also, like, you can miss, like Problem by Ariana Grande, you know, like you can miss that. It's okay. Go pee and come back and she'll be playing another hit. Like it's
I don't think that the people that are pissing themselves in the Pit Viper diaper are motherfucking Ariana Grande fans. They don't want to stop headbanging and moshing.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I wonder how that you start fucking dancing around and turn into a fucking sprinkler, just get a little loose.
Bro. You go to more of these shows than I do in festivals. They are gonna smell so bad, bro. There's no way that shit's insulated, and people are gonna take this shit way too far. They're just gonna be peeing down their legs. Oh god, this is why
$75. $75,
and it's
to be able
sold
to piss
out.
Yourself. Yeah, sold out. I thought it was fake. Like I thought no way this is real.
Fuck Hawk Tua, fuck 6'7". This what killed our country. This just killed us.
The Pit Viper diaper, dog.
Yep. I'm so upset.
I'm gonna have to report. I'm gonna go to Lost Lands. I'm gonna go to Forest this year. I'm gonna report back. I'm gonna tell you how many people I saw with the Pit Viper diaper. Please do not come over by me. I will not shake your hand. Sick fuck.
Fan of the podcast. Now, what do you do? You just go use the potty, I assume?
Yeah, like a regular fucking person. What do you mean?
Okay. Like you're not just like, hey, form a circle. Like
no, I mean, if I'm in a situation, maybe I can duck off and take a piss somewhere, but not for real, not usually. Normally, just go to the bathroom and fucking wait in the fucking line for the porta potty and fucking sweat while I'm in the fucking porta potty because it's hot as fuck. It's 102 degrees in that motherfucker. But that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to piss in a diaper at the fucking festival. And I wonder how far is this line going to go? People going to start shitting in the diapers?
Yeah, no, this is.
Hey, look. Starley said this one on the Monday episode where he said talking about the hot dogs flavored like Dr. Pepper. Every day we stray further away from God's light, dog.
Yes. Oh yeah, that is.
Hey, but just remember, when you're at the festival and you see the guy taking a big old shit in his Pit Viper diaper, that was Heaven Sent.
That was Heaven Sent.
Heaven Sent.
That's why we praise him.
Wait a second. Someone said it's worse than the Supreme crowbar, and I am with WWJ. Supreme hit a crowbar. What is? Yeah. Is it just a regular crowbar?
Supreme crowbars.
He's what? If you think that's crazy, I feel bad for you. There's a whole Supreme world out there you don't know about, bro. They'll have diapers. Some people piss themselves without the diaper. It's never been that serious. It's never been that serious.
Yeah, that dude who pisses himself gets fucking kicked out usually where at shows I'm at. Even like Rager metal shows,
Bruh.
like everybody's like, I don't want this shit. I mean, get the fuck out of here, and they get the guy out of there. So, I mean,
The
yeah,
shit
like
can be kind of
this
loose
shouldn't be
depending on where you're
allowed.
at. I was at Forest one time, and I fucking was looking at the stage. I turned to my left, and there's this big, giant fucking dude, dog, wearing nothing but a loincloth. And I turned over and looked at him, and I saw just straight up old man balls.
Oh my
And then
God.
I turned back.
And then you got down on your knees, and no. So Supreme does make a crowbar. Supreme makes a $400 red crowbar.
And what's it for?
Crowbar. Barring crows.
Why would you get the Supreme
It's for
one?
prying shit. Why? Yeah, exactly.
Could you not just could you not get a $20? Could you not get a $20 crowbar and put a Supreme sticker on it?
Liquid Death just did the same thing with. I mean, they make adult diapers.
Depends.
You know.
Yeah, it depends.
I mean, I guess Supreme. Okay, Supreme made literally just a crowbar that's red, whereas Liquid Death is like, this is the best goddamn adult diaper you're ever gonna fucking put on, man.
No, the diaper still depends. Liquid Death just makes the fucking diaper holster.
Oh.
Liquid Death makes it to where you're not out there just fucking diaper butt in the crowd. You're leather diaper butt in the crowd.
How much is how many are in the pack of these little like pee pads for humans?
Say like
which should not
50
exist.
or something. 52.
50 for 75. Good deal. Good deal.
But wait, it actually doesn't even look like it's an actual depend. It looks like it's a pad, like a pad that like women would wear inside the leather fucking piss harness.
Exactly what it looks like. Yeah, I'm so cool on this topic. Can we move on?
I'm so sorry. Sorry I brought this up to everybody. I'm so sorry I brought this up to everybody. This was my contribution to the Manhattan Project.
Yeah. This is
okay. I have. Now we're both war criminals. I have.
That's so funny.
Good Lord. I have some other topics, but we're getting late in here, so we'll see. Let's do all the disrespect and questions of the week, and then if we have any more time, we'll hit them. Otherwise, I'll bring these back for another spin. So, perfect. Your all due disrespect, sir.
Yes.
Hey, what the fuck? They're all in the chat saying that it's not a Supreme crowbar if it doesn't have. Because I said, why don't you put a sticker on it? They said it's not Supreme. But you guys are both hype beasts. We have nothing but hype beast fans.
Apparently, LMAO, that would be a wild marketing strat right up and down. Oh. All right. Yes, my all due disrespect this week goes out to Bradley Holmes. You, sir, have driven me up a damn wall. He just did an interview with Woodward Sports, and he talked about, or was it with Woodward Sports? It was with somebody. He talked about a Detroit home news agency, and he talked about how what's 10 million versus 2 million, and what's when we have this guy and we're doing, and he's just like doing total political talk, basically trying to say like, yeah, we didn't get Max Crosby, we didn't get Trey Hendrickson, but we got some pieces that you guys are gonna love here as a part of this team, bro. You got Cade Mays is the only starter that you got. Like Isaiah Pacheco is, I mean, he'll probably get 7 carries a game, like. And those are the only 2 guys that, to me, I see are starters right now. And I might be eating my words this time next year. Who knows? But like, I feel I'm not asking you to go get Crosby. I know I've said it on this podcast. I want him. Obviously, I do. I'm asking you to get somebody that like will suffice. You don't have to be. Actually, Braylon Edwards said this. Like, you don't have to be the Carolina paying Jalen Phillips what they paid him. You can go get somebody decent that's only going to cost you $8, $10, $12 million a year, not somebody that's going to be 18, 22. And you just created like $37 million in cap space. So why have you done nothing with this team in the meantime? It's just, I know he said, and I go back to these verbiages that he used early on. He said, we want to build a contender. We want to build a contender. He never said we want to build a champion. And I'm really starting to feel that he doesn't want to build a champion and that he's being told by the ownership, like, don't make any moves that are too big or splashy. We have the fans right where we want them. They're sucked in. They got their jerseys hanging up behind them on their small podcast. Like, they're ready to go. They're going to buy the season tickets. Like, so to me, I don't know. I don't know who to blame at this point. I mean, I honestly, it has to be the Lions organization. Dan Orlovsky just came on ESPN or something the other day talking about how an offensive coordinator was supposed to be giving the backup quarterback the play call to give to the quarterback, which as that alone is like, why are we doing that in 2008? But that was the system for the Lions back then when he was the backup there. And he said that one time there was a punt, change of possession to the Lions, and then a timeout. And then when they came back from the timeout, it was time to call a play. The play clock's running, and Dan Orlovsky's waiting for a play call, and the offensive coordinator is snoring in his ear. Like, this actually happened in our organization. Like, so at the end of the day, it's not just Brad Holmes. It's to Sheila. It's to William Clay. It's to the entire Ford family for just ruining my football sports fandom life. And I mean, I'm gonna be here, and I'm gonna still hope that y'all can get it done. But I will not be congratulating any of you when that job happens, if it ever does in my lifetime.
You're
So all due
so
disrespect
funny.
to all of you guys. I was reacting. I was like, I'm not going to write anything down. I'm just going to go off the cuff about how pissed I am at these people right now.
You crack me up. Can I tell you why?
Sure.
First of all, it's always a conspiracy with you and never just incompetence. Like, it's always like someone must be telling them, let's not win a championship. I don't think that that's the case. I just think that motherfuckers are just not doing well.
I'm just saying, I'm saying they're saying don't make too many big splashes. We're getting ticket sales. We've got good players. Trust in these. I just think that's happening. I really do.
Oh, I don't think so. I think that Dan and fucking Brad will be gone soon if they don't deliver. I think that the goodwill is running out as we speak. I think that we've got 1 to 2 more seasons of us not making a run like we did that first year 2 years ago before people start leaving. And I think that it's going to be like, all right, well, is it personnel or is it coaching? Are the personnel there? No, Brad's gone. Are the personnel there and they're not winning? Yes. Okay, Dan's gone. Or Jared's gone. Somebody's going to be gone soon if things don't start happening. I told you that last year. I told you I think that the shit is going to start. I also said this too. I also think it's funny
where you're right. That's cool. I love this.
No, keep going. I agree. I'm trying to agree with you in a second here. You salty bitch. How are you going to start taking a shit on the Lions? And I'm like, oh, yeah, let me do it too. And you're like, no, wait. Which brings me to my next point.
No, but the way you said this is like, you're funny. I've been telling you this. I've been saying this. I know you have. I've been here. I've been here for a year. I know. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You know, you were right. Wouldn't kill. But anyways, it's funny to me that you say that you're not going to tell anyone good job, because yes, you will. As soon as the season starts, you're going to be right back here on the fucking Lions Glaze team, first team all Glaze Lions fan. I know you.
No, that's not.
You're in the off season.
Not with Sheila anymore. Not with Sheila anymore.
You're in the off season unhappiness right now. Let these motherfuckers win 2 or 3 games next season. Kyle's gonna be out here. Got the Lions jerseys right there. He's been front and center. We're back. Detroit, grit, MCDC. I can hear it now. But this is the thing I was gonna say about. I texted you guys in the late entry group chat 12 days ago, March 13th. I said I'm not 100% ready to post this yet, but I'm pretty sure the Lions are cooked. Like window closed, see in 7 years cooked. I need to see what this team looks like. Me.
All right, I hate you. Go ahead.
Me. I said that shit, and I don't necessarily feel any differently. Nothing has happened yet to give me any reason to not feel like that. And I've seen so many times in sports a very small window open up it gets missed, and it's closed forever. I'm hoping that's not the case. Really, really badly. We have a lot of talent. I don't
I'm
see
with you.
I don't see things getting easier around the NFC. I see them getting harder.
I agree. No, I know.
And
Our level of
we're
game
not
has to only improve,
and
and we're
we're
not.
not getting better. We're not getting better pieces.
Yep.
The areas that we lacked, we said, hey, we need an offensive line. Let's get an offensive coordinator that likes to run 3 tight end sets, and let's go get the third tight end. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's go
Let's
get Tyler
see.
Conklin and bring him home. Yeah, that's whatever. Also, I mean, secondary, they've done no work. And you've got, I mean, they got Roger McCreary, I believe his name is, from the Rams. And I didn't know this until today. I was getting a slice of pizza from Jets, and the worker there was talking about, we don't know if Terrion Arnold's going to get arrested or not. And I was like, what are you talking about? Apparently, Terrion Arnold is allegedly linked to a kidnapping and a armed robbery in Florida that was like a vigilante, like get back, like him and his boys' money and stuff got stolen. And so then they went and they like got it back and all that. And apparently, this is all alleged. Who knows if this is true?
Isn't
But
that
if you've
how
got
OJ got arrested?
what was
That's what led to
vigilante thing?
the Bronco chase. Yeah, him going to some hotel to get his shit back.
Oh yeah. That's right. Yeah. I mean, this isn't that far. I mean, there was no helicopter chasing his car or anything, and he claims to have no involvement. But I mean, to me, it's like if you're an organization, shouldn't you be getting ahead of this and like be bringing in a veteran presence into the cornerback room? I mean, I guess McCreary is that, but he's not. I mean, you want to bring in somebody. I don't know, and not like 2 years ago, Pat Surtain was available before you ever got Terrion. He was up for contract. You could have paid him a lot of money, and then you would have never had to draft any of these cornerbacks, and you could be. There's just so many things that Brad is so set on the draft, and there's so many holes that he needs to fill. But I'm done. That's my Lions rant. Go ahead with
Man,
your all due disrespect.
before I do, just while you brought some NFL up, there's 2 other things I want to talk about. Did you see that Puka Nacua? What's going on with him?
Yeah, that's right. I meant to bring that up.
He's been accused of biting a woman and making anti-Semitic remarks at an outing in December. Allegedly, he said all the Jews, and he allegedly bit a woman all out. The Jewish thing is crazy too because he had gotten all this stuff with Aiden Ross during the season.
Yeah, made some like hand symbols or something. Yeah.
But Aiden was trying to hype him up to do who is Jewish, but yep. And then apparently bit somebody. So they're saying that this man is going to be the next Antonio Brown.
Yeah, I mean the stories that are coming out, the shirtless drunk video of him on the street. I mean, there's just nothing's going good for him right now. The funniest part of all, not necessarily funny, but the craziest part of all of this is that his team is not denying the biting. They are saying the biting was consensual.
It was horseplay, yeah.
Yeah, but they are denying obviously the anti-Semitic things. But it's just so funny to hear like an attorney being like, no, he didn't say anything about the Jewish people. And they're like, well, did he bite the shit out of that girl? He's like, oh, yeah. Yeah, of course, she wanted it. Like, that's so crazy.
Yeah, you got to be careful who you do freaky stuff with because when it comes out, like the Shannon Sharp stuff, he was trying to defend the fact that he didn't essay that lady and instead had to break down in graphic detail the way that they did race play and shit.
Yeah.
Nasty work.
Yeah.
Also, I hope Tony is still listening to this because thank you so much for not trading Puka Nacua to me. I do not want that motherfucker anymore. Have fun. Have fun. That window has sailed. I don't want to see any tweets about that, any trades, nothing. I'm good.
He'll hang on.
Over here, we're okay. The other thing, Brian Robinson Jr. has now signed with the Falcons, which means that next year when you're taking your fantasy picks, make sure that you click the right B Robinson Atlanta because there's 2 of them. It's already started causing confusion. Like on Reddit, I see people post like, should I accept this trades? And there's people posting like, I couldn't do it to him because basically they thought that he had Bijan and it was Brian and they were offering so much for him and it wasn't him. So I'll be careful out there. Be safe. Okay,
That's
I'll try to
terrible.
keep my all due disrespect quick, so we can hit these questions as this time is approaching. Um, all due disrespect again, probably maybe my most all due disrespected on this show, Donald Trump, and what they are doing right now with ICE and TSA. The government is shut down again. And because of that, TSA agents are now, I think, going on since February, still have not received a paycheck. So there's a lot of people that are not coming to work anymore. Reports of people trying to fly, TSA hours or wait times being 4 hours in some places because they don't have enough help. So then the great plan is to then bring in ICE agents to help TSA.
Oh,
So
great.
now there will be ICE in the airports. And they're
That's
framing it
fantastic.
as a situation of, yep, it's all the Democrats' fault because they won't reopen the government. Democrats don't want to give ICE more funding. And so we're at the standstill here. And the people that are paying for it are our federal employees, but not Congress. They still get paid. And what I propose that I would think would have bipartisan agreement from everybody, as long as the government is shut down, no Congress members should receive a paycheck either.
I agree.
I think that they should not. Nobody, if no one federal is getting paid, then no one federal should get paid. The president should get a paycheck. Congress shouldn't get a paycheck. None of them. As long as this is shut down, y'all all starve the way that you're making them starve. Because this is
It
fucked
was,
up. This is twice that this has happened in like a year. And the people
yeah,
that are
right.
paying for it while y'all are squabbling are the hardworking people that are still showing up, trying to do their jobs, trying to make sure that motherfuckers get from point A to point B without bombs on the plane. That's who's paying for this right now. Probably somebody that we should make sure is getting fucking paid and happy so we don't have another fucking 9/11. That's the people we're fucking
True.
right now. The people
Yeah.
making sure that our country is safe from that.
Yeah. Oh my
So all the
God.
disrespect and I have not fact checked this yet. I saw this. I want to preface this. I did not fact check this. From what I saw, there was a Republican congressman that was saying that they had a bipartisan agreement that would allow TSA to get paid and still continue the rest of this fight. And Trump vetoed it.
Hmm.
That's where we're at right now.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
So when you
Yeah.
guys are trying to fly somewhere, need to get somewhere in a hurry, got something going on, and you miss your flight, you can thank our president.
Thank our government. Yeah. Thank everybody. That's insane that, yeah, because you guys are all the ones making the decision. Like,
And they're
the
the ones,
Congress, yeah,
and they're
you
still
guys are the
getting paid.
ones deciding if our government stays shut down or not, and decides that logistically. So you should be motivated to get your own paycheck by getting that shit back up and running, not just milking that shit since February.
And
Giving hardworking blue collar people, yeah, no
if we
income. That
if
doesn't
we
make
want to
sense.
put the tinfoil hat on a little bit for this too, you can think about the fact that maybe the grand plan is always to get TSA up out of there so we can put ICE in more places because now ICE is going to be at the airports and they're going to have the power over there too, so we can start sweeping for people right there. If
Hmm.
you tinfoil hat in it, but that's my all due disrespect. Fuck these guys. Over to your questions, Kyle.
Yes, sir. First question of the week. What is a trait you criticize in others, but you definitely have?
You have yours? Let me think.
Yeah, I got mine. I got you. Um, mine, especially like new people I meet, people who want to like be the center of attention. Um, I very much crave like making people laugh, like keeping people going with the story, when we're all hanging out, whatever. And when I meet a new person that's really good at it, it drives me insane. I'm like, "Man, that guy sucks." I'm like, he's not even that cool. Like it's totally an insecurity and an ego thing for me. But I have to like remind myself, like, okay, like it doesn't always have to be you. You don't gotta. But I'm not the best at it. So there are times where I'm like, man, this guy, he's too nice. He's being too nice. This can't be real. He's too good at this.
So you're not actually RBF Kyle. You just genuinely fucking hate when I'm talking on this podcast.
Yeah, yeah.
that face
Oh, the
is just
camera makes
sheer
me nervous,
frustration.
dude. Camera makes me nervous. Got all these
Uh,
people watching.
I would say let me go ahead and show some love to Lex over here because I would say my trait is being mad at her for being late while I'm still not ready to go. I'll be over here like my pants half on, like, let's you hurry the fuck up. And it's like, if she was ready right this second, I would still not be ready. But I'm gonna say it's your fault that we're late.
Oh, I've had that one before too. I'm like egging her along, and then I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get this. Oh shit, I forgot this. Oh, I gotta put this on still. Yeah.
That's what always happens. I'll think that I'm ready, and then I'll think of 10 things I gotta do right before we leave.
Yeah.
After I've been rushing her for the last 30 minutes. Not a good look.
No, I feel you, dude. I'm the same way. That's why we appreciate them so much, because they still love us even though we're assholes. So last question: if you could revive any video game from your entire lifetime, what video game would you pick? Like, it becomes as famous as like Arc Raiders is right now. It becomes as famous as like, World of Warcraft in its heyday. Like, what game would you pick? It could have been a multiplayer. It could be an RPG, whatever you want from your childhood that you think like this game needs a blow up again.
I've talked about this game every time we talk about video games, but Star Wars Battlefront 2. They've remade it twice and fucked it up both times. They remastered or remade the whole thing, but then they added microtransactions and changed the game and didn't have all the same characters in it. And so that shit wasn't great. Then they've remastered Star Wars Battlefront 2 again, but they fucked up the online play for it. I guess the game was super glitchy. I was going to buy it and wound up not buying it. But if you could just give me the exact same game that I played when I was a kid and everyone was playing it today,
right,
I'd be so happy.
That is a great pick. That is a very good pick. A sleeper pick too, I feel like. Not necessarily a sleeper pick, but like the old like I forget about that one, I guess. Like it had a very big impact on me. I guess the biggest one to me is GoldenEye. I played it more on the Wii than the N64. I know that it was sort of kind of the same game, but like, yeah, they did a good job like remastering it for the Wii. But yeah, that game, I had so much fun on that. That's what got me to buy like the actual controller for the Nintendo Wii, because like, and I started playing Call of Duties because of it, and like, because I never had an Xbox, my parents hated me. But Mom, I love you. I'm just kidding. But no, I do miss Golden Gun rounds with the boys. Like private match, online match, doesn't matter. Like I would love to bring Golden Gun back and just like, yeah, get in there with the fellas, Oh,
that was a time. Hey. Time out.
Time out. That's got to be our new one. That's got to be our new one.
Either that or I'm going to get a flag and just literally start throwing this motherfucker. Or we can switch it up.
There's another one.
We go soccer. I go yellow card and red card. After red card, the podcast ends. You get 10 minutes into the motherfucker. If you hit red card after that, you get ejected.
I love it. I'm good with that. Get a yellow and a red card.
Thank you everybody for watching. It's been another episode of Late Entry, hosted as always by War Crime Kyle.
What up, everybody? Shout out Edward.
I forgot that was
adios,
the name at first.
Shout out Edward, my number one fan.
All right. You'll catch us again on Monday for the next episode. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to like this video right now. If you're watching this podcast, click on the little chat button. There's a little heart there. Click that. Click the little like button. We need to click the likes. Oh, yep. I'm seeing them pop up. Thank you. Don't forget to follow us on all the socials at Late Entry Podcast. We don't have Toph here today to give us the beautiful outro we usually have. So I'm just going to say, Toph, we miss you. He will be back, I think, next month with us, back full time again. So, yeah, that's it for all of us. Late Entry.